threshold
Like the same amount as you?
tolerance? No. No. The threshold that I gave you, that number, that 10 to 9, whatever. Like, my thing is, okay, if I'm really fucking with you, you gotta tell me how you got those 9 bodies. Because if it's not all through relationship, then it's definitely a dub.
Okay, alright, imagine Shorty was first allowed to have boyfriends when she was, what, in 6th, 7th grade. And from 6th, 7th grade to now, she's had like 5, 6 boyfriends.
Brother,
That's
no
5,
one,
6 given bodies that you are have to
but
count.
no one, but that's unrealistic. No one's fucking in 6th, 7th grade. At least
I
when
was,
we were.
nigga.
No, you was not.
Yes, I was, bro.
What?
I lost my virginity in 7th grade. Right before it was 6th grade summer, going into 7th grade, bro. Yes, that was young, but like,
That's mad young, bro.
Bro, you don't think they're fucking now at earlier ages, bro?
Okay, I said now. That's why when I asked you, I said when we were growing up.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess it like at our age it was a little like it wasn't as common to be fucking,
That was taboo.
But there was still a couple of us.
No, there was, but
I
it
can
was
tell
taboo.
you, it was me, Ryan Lawrence. I can name like a couple niggas that was fucking at my age. Me, Ryan Lawrence, who else was fucking already?
That nigga stinks. But go ahead, keep going.
Come on, bro. But there was I don't know, bro. There was probably like 3, 4 of us in 7th grade that were already fucking.
Out of hundreds of kids.
Yeah. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. It was taboo.
These days, bro. These days, I think they're all fucking, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I wasn't introduced to porn until I was in 6th grade.
What the fuck?
I mean, I might have.
You're backwards. What the fuck?
I might have seen like pictures on phones or whatever. But like, it was an older kid that showed me what porn was.
See, my thing, I seen porn at a very early age, like maybe like 4 years old.
Like full on videos or like
full on video, cause my dad had them, and
damn, I hope this nigga didn't back out. Yo. Damn. Yo.
Yeah. Where we left off.
Alright, so you said you're like you were introduced at a younger age, like to full on videos though, or like just pictures? Cause I remember being young, seeing naked pictures and shit, but it wasn't until I was like maybe in 6th grade where someone was like, "Yo, this is RedTube. Look at this shit," and it was like, I'm like, "Oh wow, what the fuck?"
No. Yeah, I got it at an early ass age. See, I got my first pussy going into 9th grade. 8th grade going into 9th grade.
That is weird, because I would think you seeing that shit at a younger age that you probably would have fucked sooner.
But that doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't mean because I wanted to fuck, there was actually girls around me that wanted to fuck at that age.
Nah, they were whores, bro. They were whores.
Okay, look, at the end of the day, nigga, I was a kid, so I'm kidding. I'm being a kid, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, I didn't even know how to even approach that shit, because I'm a kid. But what I'm saying is, I just thought that was far-fetched. I mean, I just thought that was crazy that your experience is the opposite of what I usually hear.
It's also my older brothers and my older cousins would live with me at certain points, and they were fucking. So me being younger than them and they're fucking, I'm like, oh well, that's what they're doing. That's probably what I got to be doing. And then it was the first girl that ever slept with me was a whore. We were chilling. I was like, what do you want to do? She was like, do you got a bed? And I'm like, of course I have a bed. What the fuck? So it was like
some niggas don't.
So it was like my earlier experience was like, okay, so Shawty just pretty much, she came over trying to give it up to me, and then the second girl I had sex with, she was way older than me. She was like 3 years older than me. And she was driving, she was picking me up, she was allowed to have me over the crib. It was like, no way. And she pretty much wanted to fuck me. So it was like, I guess it just came to me at that, like, being young. I wasn't like looking for it.
No, you got the opportunity early. That's all it was.
Yeah.
You didn't. Yeah,
you're right.
But I don't know, bro. But like I said, like, double standards, bro. This world, like, that equal opportunity that's an illusion, bro. That shit's fake. Because I can pull out mad examples, and I'm pretty sure you can pull out a lot of examples too.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's start with military. If it's equal opportunity, why do we have a different scale system to test, to do physical tests? Can run slower. They do less push-ups and less sit-ups.
Okay, but
there's
bro, guys are more athletically gifted than females. Like, or so not even gifted, just naturally, like, are superior than females.
That's fine, but so then, okay, I understand that, but my thing is, they're still human, right? So they're still capable of doing the same things that we can do.
At like a different scale, but yeah. They can lift weights, maybe not as much, but they're all capable of doing shit.
But there's women that are jacked.
Right.
That take steroids and are built as a man.
But again, those are the outliers. They're not all like that. Most of them aren't built like that.
Okay, you're right. I'm mentioning okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, that was a bad example.
I want to dive into. Go ahead.
How about when okay, two girls can hold hands. We can. You know what? I have bad examples. I don't want to, but I'm just saying. Let me take a lead.
Like, girls can kiss girls, and it's cool, and no one thinks anything of it. But alright, niggas can't kiss a nigga. Like, that's gay. Like,
hold on, exit the match so I can piss.
Alright.
But no. Okay, give me another one. We know that one.
No, I want to dive into why do you think that girls like should have less bodies than guys?
Why do I think girls should have less bodies than guys?
Yes.
No, I don't think that. I think the woman that I'ma choose to date and choose to take serious and choose to be in a committed relationship and choose to be my wife eventually or something, choose to have kids, they should have less bodies. They should have little to I don't want to say little to none, but because I want you to have some experience too, because it's a tick for tat, because when you also deal with a woman who's very less experienced, when she becomes more older, she's more curious to what another dick feels like.
Yeah, I get that.
But my threshold being like 10 bodies, it just shows me like you have no respect for your body.
But if you got way more bodies, neither do you, nigga. Like, you don't treat your dick the same way you expect them to treat their pussy, is what I'm saying. If you can fuck on anything, don't expect her to not fuck on anything. Cause
No, look
What?
at Figgy. I feel like you're overthinking it. Listen, because this is the mere fact why I say this. Because yes, we can get women, we can have sex, but when the opportunity is given, women can do it whenever they want. Ugliest to prettiest can do it whenever they want. And there's gonna be 5 niggas to 1 girl on this earth, and you know that.
Okay.
You know a girl, all she has to do is lift her legs, spread her pussy, and there's gonna be a nigga.
That's cause dudes fuck anything, bruh. That's cause dudes will fuck anything.
Cause we're different. So why can't you? Why do you think it should be equal the way how they get their bodies and the way how we get our bodies?
Well, cause think about it, like you just said, we fuck given the opportunity. They fuck whenever they feel like it. What if they just want to fuck 10 people? Or what if they just want to fuck from whenever they started getting like having sex to now? Like, is the same amount as we give the opportunity. 15 bitches gave me the opportunity to fuck. She wanted to fuck 15 niggas.
I can't do it. If it's someone that I'm pursuing, I can't do it.
Nah, I understand like pursuing the girl who's not giving it up to like everybody. Like I agree with that. Like those are the type of girls that I want to go for too. But the same way you would look at Shorty like, damn, you got 15 bodies. Like that's a lot. How she's gonna like? What if she chooses to look at you like that? Like damn,
some women
like,
do.
You got 15 bodies. You fuck anything.
Some women do, and you know that.
Oh yeah, that should just happen to me, not too long ago.
Oh damn. But yeah, that.
And I'm like, yo, that's not a lot of bodies. Like, the amount of bodies I have, like it might be more than the average.
Or when you're dating.
What do you mean?
Do you ask for the body count?
I know. I don't ever ask. I personally, I don't ask. I don't want to know. Cause I don't want to look at you different.
But why?
Because what if...
Bro, you're stepping on your point! You're stepping on your point!
No, I'm not. I'm not stepping on my point. I'm just saying I don't ask. I don't ask. Cause I...
Okay, and then tell me the reason why you don't ask and watch. Hear yourself step on your point.
Cause, yo, what if... Cause what if she's deadass a great girl? What if y'all deadass vibing? What if that, like, the connection's there, everything is fire?
Then that should be only it.
Right. And then it's like, yeah, but I have 35 bodies. It's like...
But then why does that matter to you if you're saying it shouldn't matter to you, Xavier, if she wanted to fuck 35? You're stepping on your point.
Nah, bro. Remember what I told you before. What I think is a lot is 30 to 40. If she got 15, I don't like... I'm gonna think, oh, like, alright, so she, you know what I mean? She fucking more than usual, but... I'm not looking at that as a lot of bodies. If she, to me, I think 30 to 40 at our age, at age 24, if you got 30 to 40 bodies, you fucking a lot of people.
Okay, but the thing that I asked you was, why don't you want to know in general? Not, because at the end of the day, if you're not asking, you don't know how many bodies. And your answer was because I don't want to look at you different. But your point that you're making is we shouldn't look at females different because of the amount of bodies.
No,
what are you saying?
We shouldn't look at them different from us. I'm not. I'm saying
we are different.
No, we are, bro. But
we're different. This whole world is set up different from a man. Go ahead.
Yo, start the game. Start the game, by the way. But
I thought I made you party leader. My bad.
Nah.
Go ahead. You got it.
I don't know, bro. I don't.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
At this age, I don't ask a body count because I don't care. Like, what was your past? Was your past? I just think me knowing nothing good can come out of that if you're gonna tell me something I don't really want to know.
I'm gonna be honest. If I see potential in you and being my girlfriend, I'm gonna ask before you're ever my girlfriend, and that's where it would lead me to see how I start maneuvering around you or talk the way how I talk to you.
I might ask
say I'm all gooey with a bitch. say I'm all gooey with a bitch, I think she's cute. Then we finally get to the convo of this, right? We like each other. And we get to the convo like, oh, I have this, and this bodies. And it's the body count that you are irked about. Nigga, that's it. It's clipped. In my head, it's clipped. Yeah. Now, after that, I'm going to keep pretending, string you along, and fuck you. Until I get the fuck, that's it.
But see, and this is why I don't ask, because if it's already gooey and I already like you and we already like each other, me asking that and getting the answer I don't want to hear is just going to ruin shit.
But you know what that does?
And then at the end of the day, it's like, so what, nigga? What if she's like, that's her past and she ain't gonna fuck nobody else after you? Like, what if she's dead loyal?
Okay, until you in a room where there's 10 niggas in there and you look stupid.
I just had a dream like that too, bro.
Until that happens to you, nigga. And I would never let that shit happen to me. That's why I think like that. That's the most humiliating thing ever. I'd rather have a bitch cheat on me than that shit happen.
Then you're in the same room with a nigga that fucked her?
No, I'm in a room with a couple niggas, not one.
I mean, like I said, the way I operate, like I usually go for girls that don't give it up like that, but like I don't ask neither. Like, I don't ask.
My thing is,
they usually ask me, and it usually comes up in conversation.
Okay.
Like,
but if you keep moving like that, and you can keep moving like that, because you're you. But what I'm saying is, there's gonna be one incident. No, there's gonna be an incident where you're at an event or something, and there's a couple niggas coming up to her. They're like, "Oh, I haven't seen you in a minute." And then when you get back home, you're like, "Oh, who is this?" And she's like, "It's just someone I used to." And then who's that other nigga? It's just someone I used to. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? Do I even know you, bruh?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's all I'm trying to say. But I was agreeing with you in general. Like, no, not fully agreeing with you, but saying like, yeah, they can do whatever they want, but not the woman that I'm trying to pursue.
What do you think about having a thought phase?
What does that mean?
Like, you know, having a little spree where you just fucking on whatever.
That's where.
Do you believe like everybody should have a thought phase? Can have a thought phase? Like,
no, because, and I'm gonna sound like a hypocrite because we do it as men, but in reality, it's because how the world is set up now, and it kind of is, and it keeps changing. Just how now all this gay shit is accepted, all this other things, monogamy relationships are less they're still there, they're the majority, but it's starting to be normal to have to do polygamy. So that's what I'm saying. At one point, nigga, our parents, that was a no-go, nigga. Like, maybe they had a couple bodies, but maybe it was like less than 4 or 5 or whatever, and then they got with their nigga. Or not even, nigga, back in the day, like our grandpa and grandpa, they only had 1 or 2 bodies.
Nah, bro. I don't know. I feel like the old heads was fucking more than us, bro.
No, you cannot believe that.
I don't know. Most times, like, I found out the body counts of old heads, it was always, like, almost damn near triple digits.
From who? Like, people like who? You don't have no names. I'm saying
no names, but just, like, friends' parents. Like, friends' parents, like, they were in the 40s, 50s.
Men? Were they men?
And women. Just, they're together. Like, they was, I don't know. Then again, I don't talk to a lot of old heads and know the body count of a lot of old heads, but I felt like all they used to do was dog bitches out, bro. For real, for real.
But in the female standpoint, I just don't think it's. I don't know.
I feel like everybody has a thought phase, bro.
Nah, for sure. But if your thought phase didn't last long, And really, your thought phase was just you fucking tight because no one's taking you serious? And really, it's not even a thought phase. They're just fucking and seeing if this is gonna work out.
I ain't gonna lie, I have a thought phase after every breakup.
Well, yeah, you're right. Oh, shit,
that's whenever I have my thought phase.
Me too.
After I take somebody serious for mad long, shit don't work, and it's like I'm just trying to get over them. That's when I have my thought phase. So that's why I almost because it's a confidence boost. It's a I don't need you. I can still get bitches. It's that, and it's just like I'm trying to get over you. So I'm thinking, if I'm fucking on these bitches, like it's gonna help. So and like you said, for girls, like they can fuck whenever they want. So what happens if they're like, they get broken up with and they're just like on some fuck it, I'm just gonna live a little bit. He broke my heart.
I don't like when women do that. I don't like when women do it, especially in that. Because it's like, you're disgusting. Like, you're very spiteful, and you've been wanting to do that. That's how I look at it. Did you not see that video that's surfacing everywhere?
What, with that white lady?
Yeah. And that was another thing. I was like, look, those are the main... I need to look up numbers, but I'm pretty fucking sure white women are the leading cheaters of women.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's how they think.
I can never trust a white girl.
Me neither.
That's why
they're nasty.
I've never taken one serious. And it's not even like on some racist shit. It's just like I can never trust them. The only white girls I've ever even messed with were all shiesty.
Too outgoing, too this, that, the third. You want to be bubbly with every nigga? Like, nah, I'm good on that, bro. That's that white people shit though.
Damn. So yeah, in that video, she was on some I got caught lying, so I fucked somebody else. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what? And then she was like, I felt like a whore, so I want to be treated like a whore. Bro, I don't even know how that nigga was having that. Like, bro, that whole video was white people shit. I'm like, this nigga's talking to her mad calm and still questioning. Nigga, it would have been a smack in the face and get the fuck out my crib.
You can't. I mean, yeah, I get it, bro. I get it.
Yeah.
Anytime I've gotten cheated on, there was no way I was .com. Ever.
There was no exactly.
There was no way I was ever that fucking calm, bro. Yeah. This nigga was being like a psychologist, like he was trying. That's kind of.
I wouldn't have to let her even. No, I just wouldn't even sit there and fucking ask her. I wouldn't even want that for me. Cause look, small example. Not that it bothered me, but when I kept finding out these little things that actually happen in my relationship. Granted, this is high school. I don't care. This is some bullshit. But what I'm saying, it kind of like, damn, what do we really know with the people that we're dealing with? And that's what I'm saying.
Even when you're like, nah, I know my girl, nigga, no, you don't.
Yeah, you don't.
You never really know, bro. It kind of goes back to what you were saying before. Like, you can't really put nothing past nobody. You be thinking you got the best, most loyal girl in the world, and you don't.
Exactly. Like, okay, look at Chevelle. I thought she was the most loyal girl.
Yo, you gotta stop name dropping on the stream, bro.
Oh! No, I meant like Chevy.
Yeah,
you remember
like
her?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chevy. She was mad cool, but I thought she was like the loyalist girl. But for me, like, I was told some inconsistencies. I've seen the inconsistency. I experienced the inconsistency.
I've experienced a couple inconsistencies early on.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah.
So that's why I just don't, man. I dealt with a lot of women in my life, bro.
Yeah, I thought I thought my last girl was a loyal girl, and then fucking Shawty was asking her ex-boyfriend for money. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like, who does that? Like and now you making me feel like a dusty nigga. Like, damn,
First
Shawty.
of all, it was like, yo, I was giving you money all the time.
That's that greedy shit. And don't tell me that one line on your song was about her, bro. I'm about to be sick. Oh my god, you know the line I'm talking about.
You regress?
About you giving her money for rent and this, that, the third, or whatever?
I mean, that line was definitely inspired.
I know you threw a little bit the theatrics, but...
It was, yeah, it wasn't money for rent, but, like, money nonetheless, she definitely inspired that, like, that feeling, because it was like, yo, I was giving you money all the time, I was buying you shit all the time, if you needed it, all you had to do was ask me all the time, and then I see text messages in your phone. This is how I called her, bro. We were gonna take a picture in the fucking mirror, and while we were gonna take a picture, her ex-boyfriend texted her, and I'm like, who's that? Like, who's that? And of course, like, I just grabbed the phone, and I'm like, she's like trying to get her phone back, fighting it, and at that point, I'm like, I already know, I'm gonna see some shit I don't want to see. I scrolled down a little bit. I didn't even really get like into it a lot, but
you didn't want to see it.
I got a little bit down. I accidentally locked the phone, so I couldn't see like everything. But I did see like her asking for money and him like sending her money, and I'm like, what the fuck, yo?
But what does that tell you though? For the most part, niggas don't usually do that with a regular bitch. Just saying. That means there were still feelings.
Yeah, of course. I mean, this was the same ex that she wanted me to meet and be cool with them being friends.
Oh no!
So,
no!
Yeah,
no!
Yeah.
No!
So, even though I knew she cared about me, even though I knew like she was, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of any girl I've been with, she made me feel the most love. Even Shawty was fucking up. Even Shawty was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
damn. You might think we're just talking, or like, you feel me? Or, like, but bro, that's something that would have been clipped. Like,
oh yeah, bro, it was over after that.
Oh, like after she suggested that?
After she about meeting? Nah, I
couldn't take you serious,
cause bro, you gotta understand, I'm friends with people I used to fuck with.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're different. Yeah,
I'm friends with people I used to fuck with, and I want them to be understanding, so I wasn't gonna just shut it down right away. And my whole thing is always, you could talk to them, y'all don't need to be hanging out. Because that's how it is with the people I used to fuck with. We talk, but we don't hang out. If they call me or if something's going on, I'm here for them. But we're not sitting here going on lunch dates. We're not sitting here playing the crib. Like, no. Like, so you could talk to the nigga, but you don't need to be hanging out with him. That's always my stance when it comes to shit like that. And I mean, fuck, like, asking that nigga for money and her giving it to her, that's definitely crossing the fucking line.
I think everything you said was crossing the line, because the way how you like the whole ex, you operate like white people, and that's why yeah, like that, like with the whole friend shit. And I'm gonna explain it right now. What race does that usually go down with? You don't see it in Latino. You don't see it in black. You don't see it in anything else, but white people do that, right?
So you're saying me still being friends with my exes or people I used to fuck with is some white people shit?
The way how I look at it, for the most part, everyone does it, but for the most part, white folks be doing that. But what I'm saying is, it's like, bro, you're leaving error and cracks in the doors in your relationship for something to happen when you move like that. At the end of the day, you're human. At the end of the day, when you're talking to someone you already dealt with, when that person you're dealing with makes you feel down, who do they put the emotional support to?
The person I used to fuck with.
Exactly. And how the fuck does that even make sense?
I ain't gonna lie. Wait, like, the Indian shorty, whenever we talk, bro, it's always about like feelings and like what's going on and but I feel like we genuinely just understand each other and we genuinely just try to give each other the best advice because we know how each other are.
Okay, and then this is where I question you. If you guys were on the same page, right, in life, and would you give the opportunity of dating her? Or would she, or like the way how you see her, would she give you the chance if you was to push it?
I don't know, cause I've never tried. I've never tried to like push it past what we are right now. But I mean, if you're gonna ask like if there's like still feelings there, I feel like I'd always feel something. I feel like I'd always feel something, but just because.
Do you think she feels something? Is what I'm asking.
I don't know. I don't know.
But niggas can know a little bit. The way how they talk, the way how they move, even if it's not feelings, it's in trying to be in cahoots with each other.
I think there'll always be a little something there.
So then why would you accept that from your girl? Is what I'm asking you, Figgy.
Because
that's some cuckold shit.
No, you're basically saying I'm letting someone fuck my bitch, bro. Like what the fuck?
But basically, yes, nigga, you're giving the room for error for a nigga to slide in your shorty, or vice versa, for you to do a mistake.
So you're basically saying if shorty fuck with her ex, it's pointless, because that means that there's always gonna be something there. That means they're always gonna like each other. That means what? Like there's always room for someone to fuck on somebody.
Yes, bro. Look, I can give you okay, and you know I'm more extreme. I don't even do the friend shit because of that. But I'll give you an example without mentioning names. Okay. John, my ex, Leanne, right? And what, she was dealing with her with a nigga, right? And I'm not, but she would hit me up for emotional support, and guess what she always wanted too?
Sex.
Exactly.
Oh.
Consistently.
Yeah.
And you know what I did for that boy?
What? You fucked his
girl? No, I backed off. Cause I know how that shit feels.
No way. For real?
Yeah, why am I even geeked about it? I already had it a bunch of times.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's what I'm saying. And guess what?
I don't know. I think maybe with me and Shawty is, I don't know. I guess I really don't know. Like we already like, I feel like we talk to each other when like, just when we need each other. As weird as that sounds. I mean,
like for emotional support.
These days, more often than not, I don't call her. She calls me, but it's like she knows that I got her back. She knows I'm there. Like, if she's fucking crying or sad about some shit, she knows I'm gonna give her good advice. It's just kind of.
But doesn't that tell you something?
What?
You don't like. It doesn't tell you something when that person is constantly on your body, and maybe not even like that, but like you don't like side eye it a little bit.
I mean, I ain't gonna front, bro. These days it's been more than usual. Like it went from maybe once a month to like I talked to Shawty like
every other.
Fucking, I talked to her a few times this past month. That's the only thing I'm giving a side eye to, because it's like, oh wow, like we're talking way more than we used to.
Right.
But
let me ask you something. Were you in cahoots with her when she was with Buddy with Blue Eyes?
Cahoots? Not really, because while she was fucking with me, she was friends with him, and she would talk to him about me and her, And then she started.
You just proved my point.
And then
dude,
she started fucking. Then she started fucking with him after me, and then it was like, man, I feel like you was like the conversations you were having with him was just to, I don't know, like about if like it was to make him jealous, or if it was to like, I don't know, like, I definitely thought it was weird. I definitely thought that was weird.
Bro.
And also after that time, I was fucking with Yana, and
oh damn.
And the way like that happened was I pretty much kicked her to the side for Yana. So there was a little period where we weren't really fucking with each other, and that was the time.
Okay, now let me ask you, with Anna, did she did you let her have guy friends?
Who?
I already know the answer. Yeah.
She didn't really have guy friends.
Exactly. And look how crazy you were for her.
What does that have to do with her having guy friends?
Lost the lead.
Yeah. Okay, disregard what I just said. But still, okay. But going back to Indian John, you see how she did that?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, I guess
it's until it happens to you, bro. I mean, it already did, but until it really happens to you, someone you care about.
So this sparks my next, like, I guess, question. Do you think that guys and girls can truly be friends, like just platonic friends, or you think that there's? Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I want you to finish your question.
Or do you think there's always a chance where like one of them would want to fuck the other and it could happen?
Okay, I want to say yes, but I have. My yes is with, okay, yes, but if, depending on the setting, and depending on your type, I don't think two attractive people can be friends.
Okay, I get you. Like, if you're into Spanish girls, and you're friends with a pretty Spanish girl.
If I'm friends with my type, it's never gonna work out.
Yeah, okay.
And guess who do we try to be friends with?
Our type.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We never try to be friends with the ugly girl. That's never our go-to, but it happens.
Yeah, you're right. But low-key, ugly girls be the coolest ones.
They're cool because you look at them. No, we think they're cool because we really look at them as a friend. That's all.
Alright.
I like to think that.
Nah, you're right. I think you were right about the type thing, though. Like, I think you can be friends with a girl if she's really just not your type and you're not attracted to her. But I think, but you ever like found somebody not attractive, and just the more you got to know them, we're like, damn, like she's actually cute to me now.
Yeah, actually, only one girl.
I know who you're talking
Susha.
about.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I feel like there's a couple of girls like that for you.
Don't do that.
Nah, for real.
You violated me. What the
fuck? Nah, there's definitely a couple girls that the more you got to know, you was like, you know what, they're not that bad.
Okay. I think the one. Right. No, wait, hold up. I think the one that you're thinking of, I think you're wrong.
She was mine first.
She was. Relax. I thought she was attractive.
Well, yeah, but you ain't think she was all that, and you didn't think she was on your level, and you ain't think. She wasn't your typical. I'ma go for that.
But bro, I know if I could put her on my level, she'd be on my level. Like, she could be molded. It's not like she was like unmoldable. Like, it's not like, oh, you're you. Like, nah, we could upgrade you.
Yeah. I get you. I get it.
And she has on her own.
Yeah. Definitely.
But other John, what I'm talking about, you feel the one John that we was talking about the last time? That, yeah, her. I wasn't truly attracted to like that until
she's
the personality came out.
She was pretty. She's not ugly, bro.
But out of all the women I've messed with,
yeah.
First blood.
You're right.
Gain the lead.
What's the lowest you hit?
Next question. I'll give it up. Damn.
You hit a
It was
6?
just, I hit a 3 before.
No, really?
Yeah. It was the first time and last time I ever fucked a obese chick.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. I just wanted to get it off my bucket list.
I hit a big girl though.
No, but this girl was pretty big.
No, yeah, I definitely hit a 3 right with you.
I feel like she was in the 3s. Or in the high 2s.
Damn, a 2?
Definitely a 2.
The one I tagged though, she like, it was her energy that kind of made her like hot. Like she wasn't hot, but she just had that like, I don't know how to explain it.
Sex appeal?
She just, there was something about it I was like, alright, I'm gonna fuck, cause the way you're touching on my body and the way you're just,
oh,
like,
I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like she soothed her way into it. So it was like
her affection, like kind of like turned you on.
Yeah, like just the way she would like touch on my body or talk to me, or just the way she like the eye contact. It was like, all right, you ain't all that, but you still.
But that's how. But they gotta be like that, because that's what that's their strong suit.
That's their game.
Everything else isn't. Exactly. Just like how a big nigga gotta be fly or funny.
Yeah.
It's either or if not, you're not getting pussy. I'm sorry.
Nah, yeah, that's why niggas would be like, yo, how you pull that? Bruh, I got game. Like, come on.
Exactly. So yeah, like, oh, bro. That was the worst thing I've hit.
But how was it though?
Yo, it was fire. That was the thing.
Yeah.
That was the worst thing about it. I didn't understand.
Yeah.
It was fire. I didn't even like. It wasn't even for minutes. It was for strokes.
Like you gave her a couple of them.
Yeah, a couple strokes, and I dipped. I regretted it after.
I would tag again. That's how good it was.
Oh nah.
But I think I was just a 119.
You know when you get post nut reality checks? Yeah.
Like, why am I here right now?
Yeah, like what am I doing?
Like, yo, I'm disgusting.
Yeah, like what am I doing hanging with a rat?
No, I usually feel like that when like I realize they're like shitty people. Like,
oh, what do you mean?
Like when I realize their energy is just down, they're not happy, like they're miserable, they're negative. Whenever I feel like a girl's like mad negative and just like her energy is off, I'm like, yo, why am I even associating with you? It's never really. It's really not really because they're unattractive. It's the energy they give off. Like that's what really is like. Why am I here right now? Like you can.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
In the same room with me.
But my thing is, I catch it quick, cause I don't like putting up with that.
Nah, see, I'm like a nice guy, so I'll like if we made plans to chill that day, like I'll chill with you. But the whole time in my head, I'm like, ugh, I can't wait for you to leave.
Really?
And I'm like, ugh, I'm not talking to you again after this.
Oh, if she's like hit, like in person?
Like if her energy is just like,
oh, if her
or
energy
if I just see like she's negative and I just see she's like her outlook on shit or just the way she views shit is just mad nasty. Like in my head, I'm like, bro, like I'ma still talk to you and like low key kind of be there for you, but after this, I do not want no parts with you.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean now that you explained it. Like,
because I'm the type of guy where I still like to try to help people.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And
that's where you lost me.
So it's like I'm more so trying to like understand like, yo, why
They're
do you,
thinking.
yeah, why do you think like this? Why do you feel like that? Why, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is your outlook on shit this way? Like,
So you stick around to give them another perspective?
I
Or try?
yeah, because at least then maybe I can try to help them. Maybe I can try to change their perspective. At that point, I'm not even trying to kick it with you, trying to fuck with you. At that point, I'm just trying to help you out and maybe like get you to look at the world different.
That's not bad. I just don't have patience. That's why I don't do that. Nor do I care once you show me that.
Yeah.
But that's not bad. That's not a bad thing that you do that.
Because you always gotta think. Like,
it is exhausting. I bet.
Oh no, it's not good for me to be surrounded with people like that. It's not good for me because like they're low key draining my energy. Like now
it can
I'm
rub
like,
off on you.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's why I get in that mood. Like, ugh, why am I? I cannot be surrounded with people like you. Like, why?
No, I know exactly what you mean. Women are complicated, man. Seriously. Every day when I think I feel like I got them all sorted out, nah,
Bro,
it's another curveball to the game.
We never know, bro. Like, the optic can be that she's the most sweetest, loyal, won't do type of shit girl, and it won't be the case. Man,
It's nasty out here, man.
It really is, man.
And that's why I asked you a couple months ago, like, bro, how does it even feel being single in today's time? Because I can't imagine myself.
Right now it feels safe, but it feels like
the Wild West as well.
Yeah, it feels like fucking like I just got like I'm deployed and like I gotta watch where I step, and I gotta.
Yeah.
It's so hard to
give
do,
it up,
bro.
give
Like
it
you're
up,
lucky, nigga. Like for real, you're lucky you have a wife. You're lucky you have somebody that like you know their body, bro. Cause this dating shit these days, it's so hard to like get to know somebody that you don't know nothing about, and
especially with today's people's agenda, and
it seems like everybody's fucking with you because they want to know what they can get out of it. The climate of these girls these days, it seems like they'll fuck with you if like what can you do it's like not even about how do you make me feel, it's what can you do for me. That's the hardest thing. It's not will you make me feel good, it's what can you provide, what can you do, what can you and that's not, don't get me wrong, like it's good to think that to an extent, because who wants to fuck with a bomb? Like
yeah, of course, because that's always been there in all time, but that shouldn't be first.
It shouldn't be first, but it's like they need to know that before they even dive in it. You know what I'm saying? They need to know that before they even give you a chance. Like,
yeah, like, and this is perfect that we're talking about that, because I have a perfect example that just recently happened.
What?
Kim Kardashian recently made a joke on SNL, and I'm pretty sure you've seen it. And it was just like, yeah, I married, you know, the richest black man and the most successful rapper, but, you know, I got a divorce because I didn't like his personality.
Wait,
bro,
wait. She gave it up like that?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
And that just says everything in today's climate. And especially of what you're saying. Women seek men to just see what they benefit from and what can you provide for them first.
Damn.
Instead of actually getting to know the person.
So she said she divorced him, though?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't the other way around. And I kind of already knew that because what Kevin Samuels be always saying, 80% of women leave. Men usually stick around.
Yeah.
Think about how many times you dumped a woman, the ratio.
I've gotten dumped more than I've dumped.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I've stuck in around, or I thought, yo, maybe, you know, shit's not that good right now, but I'm always like optimistic, and I always think like things can get better, and if you really, I stand on, if you really care about somebody, you'll stick it out, or if you really love
Women
them,
don't.
yeah, no, and girls will leave you mentally before they'll leave you physically, and
Which is
that
the
shit,
worst.
yeah, that is something that like I really wish they didn't do, but now that I'm conscious of it, like you can feel it, bro.
Yeah.
Now that like it's happened to me, I can feel like okay, she's mentally like she's not here no more.
She's done with me, bro.
She's done, yeah.
Cause she's been acting wonky.
She's been acting wonky. When I kiss her, I don't feel it.
Yeah.
Her energy's it's not
usually
what
that.
it used to. That's a big one, bro. Like if you feel nothing when you kiss her, like
that's it,
bro. Like
that's the biggest giveaway, to be honest. Or when the kiss is already the giveaway, but it's confirmed in the fucking.
For me, most girls that like it was over, something went wrong the last time we tried to have sex. If that makes sense. Like our last fuck, like it wasn't a good fuck, and
exactly.
There was something off with it. Either I wasn't into it, she wasn't into it, something happened that it stopped,
and the energy's done.
Yeah.
Cause damn, and that's why I'm glad I'm with my wife, because shit, even when all the arguments we had, that never happened.
You always feel something when y'all kiss.
Yeah, always.
And the fuck is always good.
And I mean, that's why we're here now in marriage.
Yeah.
Damn, but that's
there's only been one time where the last fuck was good and it still ended, and that was the last one.
Damn.
Like our last fuck was just as good as all of our fucks, but it was.
Oh well, yeah, you did say you guys had good chemistry.
Bro, we would nut at the same time. Shit was awesome.
That's the best, and that would fuck my head up too, because it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Where am I gonna find this again?
Yeah. Like,
but then that's when we go on our spree.
That's
to be like, nah, nigga, I could do this whenever I want.
Exactly. That's when you fuck something else. I'm like, oh, this is actually fire too. I'm getting my shit cracked right now.
I'm not. I'm cookies. He's gonna drop. Oh, you son of a bitch. Am I doing alright? Man, I got a lot of kills. Good.
I just think I'm not really used to this level yet.
Oh, we're winning. Yeah, it's a lot of like obstacles.
I just keep getting clapped and I don't know from where. Also, I feel like with the dating scene now, I feel like everybody's so fickle, bruh.
What do you mean fickle?
Like, they care one day and then they don't the next. Like people's feelings aren't consistent. They're not.
They're short term a lot.
They're short term. They're like
temporary.
Like it's here today, gone tomorrow. Like nothing is like for the long haul no more. Like you could have a fire ass vibe with somebody for a month or two, and one thing happened, and like now it's over. And it's like everything that was just good that we just went through, like we let one thing ruin it. Like how the fuck?
Because that's that weak mind shit. And I feel like women and guys too always feel like, I mean, it's okay to feel like that, but not to be delusional about it. Like, well, then I'll just find it in someone else. And the thing is, it's not just like picking up a pack of cigarettes at a gas station.
Yeah, but bro, you gotta think, attractive women, especially attractive women, they can have whoever they want, bro. Their DMs is flooded. Like, they got people on their body all the time. They're not gonna always have the guy that wants to, give them the world. Like, that's not always the case, but they're getting attention from everybody, so they don't know what's what.
True.
Everybody's shooting their shot the same way. Hey, beautiful, whatever, whatever. They don't know who's who.
But that's bad for them too. For the very attractive people, they end up broken all the time.
Yeah.
Because they maneuver with their looks. They don't maneuver with their feelings first. They don't maneuver with.
It's their looks first that catches everybody. Like, they're not looking at you for your heart or what you could provide or what you can do. Like, they're like, oh, you're bad. Like, what's up?
But they also make their decisions by their looks. You know that.
What do you mean?
Kind of like a girl would be so easier to exit if she knew that she's the baddest bitch and she knows that everyone wants her. Versus the girl that is beautiful, doesn't know that, but didn't get that life. But she's alright. She's average. She's an average pretty girl.
No, I think because they know there always will be somebody else, they're more inclined to, like, I guess, call it a quits or give up, or I don't gotta take this from you, or like, damn, I wish I had more to drink.
Yeah, damn, that was I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
giving it up like a podcast right now.
Nah, yeah, that was a good 56 minutes. I think I'm gonna clip it here.
Yeah.
See what I'll probably watch this shit later and put a little something on Instagram. But yeah, we was giving it up for sure. No, I'm about to just stop streaming.